Yeah. So I welcome Naveen on our first one-on-one session. And Naveen has a 22 plus year of experience, and he is a middleware software consultant in Canada. And he was looking for someone to guide him in this Oracle Apex journey, and he approached us, and we are very applause by that one, that he think that we are capable of mentoring him throughout his journey in Oracle Apex. And talking about myself over here, so I just want to quickly show you about myself. Yeah, so my name is Ravindra Thaplial. I'm your mentor for this entire Oracle Apex session, and I have 6 plus year of experience in Oracle Apex itself, along with Oracle DB and ERP system. Also, I have worked in multiple MNC company as well, as you can see over here my career journey. Apart from that, I have worked on POC system, sales order app, warehouse billing app, and mainly I am more curious always to solve a problem statement, like we integrated Razor integration. We does for Shopify. We did integration with basically you can say phone pay as well, postman as well, and other stuff as well. You can see in our official YouTube channel over here, we have done so many integration along with some custom coding as well. So we have a dedicated Oracle Apex tutorial channel as well, where you can see our all Oracle Apex related content. And we have a dedicated community as well in LinkedIn, where you can be a part of that one, where we have 700 plus dedicated Oracle community members. Also, I have a 4.6 thousand followers on my LinkedIn as well. So just conclude over here. So talking about this training session, what we will get in this training session, we will get 4 sessions. uh, After that, we have 8 plus of lectures. Why we have 8 plus of lecture over here? Because earlier we were only giving 8 lectures, but now we have added one more, which is generative AI, basically the LLM model, how to integrate LLM models into Oracle Apex as well. So this is something which we have add on for learners uh, to understand more about AI in Oracle Apex. Then we have two practical exam, not basically the exam, but it is a two practical application we will create over here. So you will understand the flow of how application is created, how we create different. You can say the custom coding we can use. Also, we can use custom authentication, authorization. Also, all the corners of application we have to cover mainly, so you will be ready for any development. Then resource and recording over here you can see. So whatever session we are covering right now, we will share a link of that particular recording with you. Along with that, we will post it into our Oracle Apex tutorial channel as well, where you can see it and other viewers can also see it. Then we have a dedicated Q&A session. So at the end of this session, each session we have a 10-minute window where you can ask your question. Apart from that, also you can ask anytime, but that 10 minutes is dedicatedly for Q&A only, so you can go with that one as well. So starting with the training roadmap over here, we have divided it into 4 sections: foundation, development and deployment, API and advanced tool, and then modern skills, Apex and future skills. So in this lecture, we will cover the basics, where we will see how to create workspace. We will see how Oracle Apex platform looks like, what are its important aspect. We have to see everything. So basic we will cover in this session. Then we have second lecture, which will be covered the heart of our Oracle Apex application, which we call as shared component security. So basically these are the very important aspect of any application. Then we have development and deployment. So we will see all the forms, report, charts, grid, data, dynamic action processing, how it works, everything we will see in this lecture. Along with that, we have a lecture 4 where we will see security, dashboard, charts. Whatever left into lecture 3, we will also take it into lecture 4 as well. Apart from that, when we have a API in advanced tool, we will see how API actually works. Like we have post, put, delete, get APIs. Apart from that, we have some external APIs, how to fetch data from it. We will see that one as well. Then we have advanced feature of PWA. So basically in Apex, there are multiple questions in each release that we need a native like application approach as well. So now Apex has given that PWA, progressive web app, where you can install the application into your workspace as well. So I will show you once the after this one how it looks like. It's have a feel of native one, even though it's not that completely native, but it's still it give you that a feel of a native app in your phone like WhatsApp or Instagram, everything. Then we have lecture 4. We will talk about what's new in the Apex 24.2, where we have its theme, its template, AI related stuff, and workflow. And then in lecture 8 and 9, because we cannot conclude everything on lecture 8 itself, so we will talk about generative AI, LLM models, OCI, Gen AI, how we can integrate it and how we create something out of it, which will be useful for your application. So this is a very high level introduction of all the session I have given you, but in upcoming session you will see topic wise as well. So starting with the session first, building the foundation over here. So starting with the questions over here, which will be why Oracle Apex? Why not React? Why not Flutter? Why not Angular? Why we are going with the Oracle Apex? Because Oracle Apex is backed by very strong Oracle database. So if you're already working in Oracle database and you want to create an application very quickly, so then you can use Oracle Apex. It has already that leverage that it has Oracle database integrated already. It's a part of that one already, so you can retrieve a data very fast. At the same time, also it's a future ready skills, because as the AI has introduced, already that AI makes sure that there will be no time goes under a development, and development time should reduce. So there is where you have a low code platform where we drag and drop the components and we will create application faster. Then why ORDS? So in terms of here, I want to don't want to confuse you over here, so just take a reference over here. ORDS is basically a translator between Apex and Oracle DB. I will show you the entire structure in the next slide, but over here you can understand the term translator. It just translate whatever Apex asks for from Oracle DB, so it translate it and send it to Oracle DB for the processing, for basically giving answer of that one. And once it's get an answer back, ORDS basically change it, translate it back to in a format where Oracle Apex can understand it. Why Oracle DB? Oracle DB is very popular. It has very enriched functionalities. It is come under a Fortune 500 companies worldwide. It's a trusted one. And moving forward with this one, so now you can see what is ORDS, Oracle REST Data Services. So over here you can see in your Oracle Apex platform, basically when you create any application and you basically write insert, delete, update commands, so at that time you are communicating with the Oracle database. So before 19.2 release, as of now we are on 24.2 version of Oracle Apex, but before 19.2 it is not mandatory to have ORDS. So at that time, Apex is directly communicating with the Oracle DB. And that time, whenever whichever command you are sending from Oracle Apex, it's going directly to Oracle DB, and it's not formatted or translated correctly in a format which Oracle can understand. So that time it take more time Oracle DB to first translate it, understand it, process it, and revert the answer back. And the same time when it reverts the answer back to Oracle, basically this Oracle Apex front end, it's also takes some time to process it because it does not have that proper format. So then then it's come into a picture which is ORDS, which resolve this problem, translate it well, and take it back to browser. Then there are some questions from your side as well. Might you want to ask that, do we need to install Apex? No, you don't have to install Apex because we are using free Oracle workspace, uh, and where we don't have to install anything. Anything means Apex, ORDS, nothing. We have to install or Oracle DB. Everything is pre-installed. We have to just start creating something out of it. Can Apex run the mobile app too? Yes, it will. Basically, I will show you one thing. So over here you can see there is one application. I can bring it up. Yeah. So you can see over here we have one native like feel Apex application. I will double click over here. So you can see the icon in the desktop. So you see there is no browser. It's independent of browser right now. It doesn't have any browser, and it's independently working right now. We can run this application. This is a demo application basically. So it's independently working and as an app, and wherever you make changes in your application, you will see it will also reflect in this PWA app as well. So it's connected. Then we have getting started with Oracle Apex. So we will create a workspace. So before starting this one, I want to know, do you have a workspace already created?
Yes, I already created a workspace in oracleapex.com/overdates.
So you already have that one.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
So uh, as you already said, you have a workspace. So do we don't go through this one because we don't want to waste time on this one. But if in future you want to use, if you want to create something, you can go to our official YouTube channel where you can see getting started with Oracle Apex and the first workspace setup. It will show you entirely step by step how to create it, so you can see it from there. Then we will jump directly to our workspace. Yeah. So as soon as we log into our workspace, we see this kind of something, landing page over here. And in the landing page, you will see first thing is top apps, whatever apps we have worked on latest. Then the top user. As of now, I am the only one over here. And then total number of application, total tables, developers, and something else over here. But we have to focus on the main part over here right now. So you can see all the applications over here. After that, we have an option called app builder. So under app builder, we will focus on the mainly the major component. There are so many components over here, but we will focus on the one which are important and you need to learn first, and then we will see the other one. So Apex app builder, it has create, import, export, and other workspace utilities. So create is something. When we click on create, here we can give a name of our application which we have to create over here, and we can give a id as well, whatever we want to. But it is recommended to use the id which is already been set, because it's a unique one. You have to give a unique one for your workspace. Then we have multiple options over here. You can see copy existing app. So if you have existing app, you can copy it, build the app in the gallery. So we have a gallery where we already have pre-installed applications. You can run them, install them, and check them. See the backend of that application, how the code has been written. Everything you can see from here, from there as well, and learn how to create application out of it. Then we have Oracle Fusion, basically. So something like, you already knew about Oracle Fusion application instance. So this is something which we don't cover in this particular one, but we have a condition for Oracle Fusion as well. Likewise, we have this one for create app from file. So we have a Oracle report and forms. So in Oracle report and forms, we have a format in which we can retrieve our forms, which will be a XML format. And in Oracle Apex, we can convert that form into our Oracle Apex form directly. but even though it's not that smooth to convert it, we have to create add it more into that one, and then only it works well. uh, but still we have a provision, and small forms we can easily create out of it. So I will click over here, create. So you can see over here we have run application, support object, shared component, utilities, export and import. So talking about run application, I will click over here. So as of now, we are logging with the same credential as we have with the workspace. As of now, we don't have any custom login form over here. So I will click over here and it will take me into my application. So then after that, you can see this is my landing page. This is my home. Basically, if I click over it, it will take me to home. If I click over here, it will take me to this section. If I click over here in the page one, it will take me to the particular page only. And then if I take it to sessions, so we will click on this one, view sessions. So over here, if I have created any text field or application item, so basically I will talk what are the page items. Page items are basically ones which is required to fetch a data from user. So user will put some data into that page item, you can say as text field basically. But it can be have different type, it can be select list, it can be different type, but for a normal basis you can understand it as a text field. So user will put some values into that one, like 1 2 3 4 or abcd whatever, and you can see that value over here. So once we create a page item, we will see the value of that one over here. Likewise, we have application item, session state, collections are a temporary tables. You will see later on in the next later on sessions. Likewise, we can do it from here to see quickly see the values from here, just like we do, if you are able if you have worked on that one, like we do for inspect. Here we can see the values. Likewise, we have a inspect, you can say over here. Then we have view debug section over here. So in future when you work in any application, you might see some bugs basically related to javascript, related to PL SQL. So javascript error you will see over here, a red mark with the alert mark, red one. So you understand there is some javascript error. So you can see it into a inspect console. Whereas if you want to see a PL SQL error, you can see it over here, a list of all the errors along with the page number, along with the section where it was. So you can quickly go there, jump there, and resolve that one. Then we have quick edit. If I want to inspect a particular area, so what I can do is I can go over here. So you can see I can click over here, it will take me directly to this component. Likewise, we have this option, theme roller so if I want to change a theme of this particular apex, what I can do is I can go to here, redwood, vita, whatever I want to, I can change it from here directly, and I will make it save. So see, theme has been changed. And if I want to hide this one, I can hide it too. So it is done. So this is how we can do this one. So now we are coming back. This is called a page designer. So as a first person, when we see this particular design, basically this page designer, as a beginner, we might get confused that there are so many things in these pages. What I have to do? So we don't have to focus on entire page as of now. We have to focus on these four tabs only. These are the main one: rendering, dynamic action, processing, page shared component. Page shared components is something which I have not tell you right now, but I will talk about this one. So okay, I will go to that one first. So we have seen the run application. Now I will tell you about the supporting object. Before telling about the supporting object, I will tell you about the export and import. So export and import is something which you, by the name, you are already understanding that when we want to give our application to someone else, we will choose this option. As well as if we want to take application from someone else, we will use this option to import, install it on our workspace, or to give it to someone else. But whereas when you give me your application, or either I will give my application to you, it might not work in both of our environment, because when you created our application, You have created, you are using some might be some tables, procedure, functions, views. But when you give me your applications in my environment, it doesn't have that tables structure or anything. So when I run this application, it will break down. So at that time, the role of supporting object comes. Supporting object is something which is all the dependency of that particular application have. We will bundle them up. We will bundle all the tree, table, function, procedure, anything which is required to run that application, and attach it with the application and export it. And in that way, when I giving you that one, it will give you option at the time of installation, install supporting object. So you will click on that one, it will install all the tables, procedure, function in your database or in your workspace as well. And then your application can work or run efficiently without breaking. Then we have shared component. Shared component is something which you can see over here. Let me, yeah. So shared component is something which is a heart of our application. So we have multiple option over here, you can see one by one. Application logic, so all the things which you will use in your applications coming from here only. So this is a main important topic. We will cover it in the next stage, but as of now, just take it as a heart or a core of any application. Then we have utilities. This is just for a working purpose, so I will run this application directly. Yeah. So I told you that what is a shared component. You have seen, if I click over here, it will redirect me. It will take me to that same thing. So we will take it as a now. Then we goes to rendering session. So I will, so over here you can see component. I will click, right click, and create a region over here. So region is something which we call as a container. Container can be of different size and shape. So it can be rectangle, square, circle, or whatever it can be. So likewise, our parent container or our region is also of different type. It can be calendar, card, chart, or whatever it, classic report, interactive report, grid, or anything it can be. So then we can have a subregion as well. Subregion have same properties as we have for the parent region. Basically, you can see over here. So it have the same one as well, but it's a child one, you can see from here. Then we have page item. Page item, I already told you. Page, sorry, page item is the same thing which I told you last time as well, that it is used to collect a value or data from the user, so user can put a value on that one. And when user is putting a value or putting a information on that page item, it can be text field, it can be text area, it can be select menu, select list. So I will click over here, I will show you how it looks like. See, this is a parent region, this is a child region, and this is a page item. So over here we are taking a value. Let me see if it's working out over here or not. So no, we need a button over here. So if I create one button over here, okay, yeah, you can see over here, as soon I submit the page, when you click over here, I submit the page, you can see the value over here for that page item. P new one, select list, return, insert, everything you can see over here. So likewise, if I change it, it will give me the same. If I change it to none, so it will remove from here. So updated, you can see updated, inserted, everything will be shown over here. So likewise, we have this one. Then we have dynamic action. What are dynamic action? Dynamic action are basically, you can understand it as a JavaScript. It's a JavaScript basically. The only thing is that here it is bundled up in a format that we can use it directly without writing a code of JavaScript. If I go over here, I will show you how it looks. Dynamic action, there are same options. expand, collapse, open, tree. So everything, it's just a JavaScript, but we have collected it properly, put it into a bundle, and give it a name. So now we can directly use it rather than typing a code over here. And JavaScript can be called in multiple stages, like when we page load, when we change, when we click anything, we can dilose close. So in multiple stage, we can create a dynamic action. Then we have a process. Processing is basically insert, update, delete. So whenever if you say over here, I have selected this value, display one, but now I want to put or insert this value into a database. So when I will create a process over here, I will create a process over here with insert into table name, see, and then I will give a button name. So this is a button, okay, and I will save it. Once I save it, when as soon as I click over here, this will values goes to a database directly. So this is how processing work. This is same validation. Validations are basically if I put validation over here, that it cannot be null. So as soon as you click on this button, validation start working from here onwards. After, first of all, it will check for after submit. Is there any condition related to this particular page item or not? It will see no, there is no condition. Then it will check for validation. Is there any condition written for this page item? It will see no. So everything, it goes from here to up to end, and check all of them for this particular page item. So we have everything all over here. And likewise, we have SQL workshop, where we have an object browser which will include everything over here. Just give me a second, I have a call. Hello, Naveen.
Yeah, I'm here
Yeah,
listening,
just
Ravi.
just give me 1 minute, I have a call. Just give me 1 minute. Hello. Yeah.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes. So till now, do you have any questions? Let me know, please.
Yeah, when you're picking it, like you're going very fast, I think we will be running again, right? The page rendering and kind of stuff.
So
So,
I was not sure whether you have started something on Oracle Apex or not.
no, I was going through the Udemy course, one of the things that I was doing it, but it was not having the complete flow of how to do it.
Hmm.
So I know the components you're telling, like, but you're going very fast and clicking, like, the thing I want to know the concepts, like, the page, the parent page and child page, and whether the SQL statements will be shown, and these kinds of thing. Like, you mentioned, like, you there will be a button we need to create, and we need to have the insert statement and kind of stuff, right? So those sorts of in-depth details I wanted to see, like as an application, with an application, create application, and how you are doing it, so that I will understand from the flow.
Hmm. Got it. So over here, what I can tell you right now, because this is our first class, basically, I just want to give you an overview, because after this, when we create application, in that time,
Yeah.
we will precisely stay on that section only, and we'll create step
Okay.
by step. So this is something which we are going through the overview of application. I'm giving you just an overview, because I understand this thing that even though 9 session is not evenly possible, in 9 session it's not possible to cover entire Oracle Apex. It's need almost, I think so, because I've seen other courses as well. There are 40 plus hours of sessions. Then also they are not able to cover it, because there are so much thing in Oracle Apex right now. But because we are giving you recording as well for this one, so uh, in this call right now, for is this session, if you have any issue, you can recall it with the video as well. But in the next session onward, when we precisely see the each and every topic, that time you will get a sufficient time to see that particular region, how it works and everything. That time I'm just covering all of the aspect right now for you.
Sure.
Yeah. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. Just you can go through the video one, and you can ask me related to that one.
Yeah, sure.
So over here we have a object browser. Object browser is something. So over here, one I want to discuss one thing with you, Naveen, as well, because that might we will I will discuss with all of you after this one, because I was giving this session from last 6 hour continuously. So that might
Okay.
you feel that I am pacing very fast, because from last 6 hour I'm repeating the same thing. So I discussed with other learners as well that we might switch from this one-on-one session structure to videos directly. So we will give you a link of video where I will
Mhm.
explain you entire topic of 1 hour or 2 hour, might be 3 hour, and step by step. So I don't have to repeat the things again and again, and also you will get a comfortable time to read entire video, to see entire video as per your time convenience. You don't have to sit particular time for that one. And in each weekend we will put a question answer sessions, so where you will come and ask your questions, and if you want something to be explained, so I will explain that topic only rather than going through the entire session.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be great.
So over here we have a object browser, you can see. So object browser is basically something which you can say as we have tables, we have views, we have index, sequence, type, everything is over here. And I will share this PPT with you, or with you as well, so where you can see everything. What are tables, what are views are basically it has something like, if you want do you have an understanding of SQL and PL SQL earlier?
Yeah, yeah. I'm good in tables, figures,
So
cursors.
you already know about this one, I think so. Yeah.
So
So
I know everything with the database side,
okay.
but not on the Apex how to use these tables inside Apex. I don't know.
Got it, got it. Okay then. So I think, sorry for this one. Yeah.
Yeah, the basics of sequels and kind of stuff we can skip it. I know the tables, views, indexes, sequences, the data types, the VACAT2 and kind of stuff, right?
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, so packages, procedures I worked on, and functions I never worked on it. I think it's a part of the PL SQL that is independent. Triggers I worked on. Yeah, synonyms, yes, I worked on creating synonyms. Yeah, materialized views, I never worked on it. I don't know what is soda collections. I haven't worked
So
on
that a specific one. So I don't think so. You need that one, which you have mentioned is sufficient for you to work on Oracle Apex. And
it. Okay.
over here, what we can do right now is, as you said, this is an application. I will go. So first of all, I would tell you over here is, this is the first landing page of
Mhm.
application, front end application over here. This is page number one. You can change it. You can change the landing page to one, to two, three, four, whatever you want to from the backend. So user won't jump to page number one only every time. He can go to anywhere he wants to. Then
So page rendering is the place where you do all the region creation.
yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
Everything goes under the rendering section. Everything, and all the dynamic action which I told you is a JavaScript basically. It goes under a dynamic action. So even though you will create it over here, you can see I have created, it will show you over here. So it's a something like they have created a separate section for that one. Even though you create you over here, it will show over here as well. And if you
Okay.
want to create something independent of region, so if I don't want to create something for this region reference, I can create here directly page load. So this is something which is independent of region. It will work on some other region, or might be some overall page level. So we can create it over. And processing it's same which I told you. If you want to put any insert, update, delete, or any condition to run on button click, or any specific condition, so you have to write down code over here. Even though you can write it over here as well, So that's
Mhm.
that's why I'm telling you, Apex it itself very complex. Sometimes people think that we will write only PL SQL code into here section only, but we can write it over here as well in dynamic actions.
Okay.
Like if I show you over here, so we have a JavaScript expression. You can see over here. We can read
Mhm.
JavaScript code over here, and then we have execute when server side code. So execute and server side code give you freedom to write a PL SQL code, whereas execute on JavaScript code can give you freedom to write a JavaScript code over here. So
Okay.
that's so if on a page button click on this button click, I want to run a insert command. I can directly write a insert command over here using a executing a server side condition. Yeah. So over here I can write directly, and I use a value from user, whichever value he has written on the page item in the front end. So over here he has selected display one. As soon as he click over here, I will run this JavaScript code, and I will fetch the value. I will basically
Okay.
send the value. Yeah. So it might be tricky for you right now, but as soon as we go forward, you understand about that one. So don't take this much pressure on you for initial stage that what is this, what is that. Just take it as an overview only, and don't get confused
Okay.
between this area and this area. This look complex. Why?
Mhm.
What are these? What are these? These are basically layout. So from a developer perspective, I can tell you one thing over here with the experience in Oracle Apex. As much as you start working on Oracle Apex, you will able to understand the structure of your application, how it will look from here only. You don't have to go into the front end, because you understand this everything. What is copy? What is edit region? And everything you understand from here only. So as a
Okay.
developer perspective, okay. So this is first thing. So I will close everything from here. So I will create a first region which will call as.
A region is like a component and angular, right? I mean, it's a movable object within the page, kind of, right?
Yeah, you can
A
say that it's basically it's a container. I can say you it's hold everything under itself. So it's a
So
boundary.
region can move to one page to another page or not?
Yeah, you can there is an option you can say copy to other page. If you want to send
Oh,
it to other page, you can send it as well.
uh,
So this way you but as per I don't know which technology you're working on earlier, because might be you're taking a reference from there only. But
yeah,
here.
any JavaScript frameworks, like you create a component. They call it as a component, and that component can be reused in any other pages.
Mhm.
So I'm just thinking whether region is a space page or it is a component. That is the first confusion I'm having here.
It's a component. It's come under a
Oh,
page. So page is a
okay.
it's an entire page. Page number one is an entire page right now. So I will show you. I know where you are getting stuck. So I will create one more page for you, so you will understand well. Page. Okay. So I'm creating a new page from here. So we have different option. You can see I can create a page with a functionality of calendars, cards, or everything. But as of now, I am taking a blank page right now, just blank page,
Okay.
and I'm giving a name as uh, Apex. I'm not changing anything like modal dialog, and this is something which we'll take later on. And create page.
So inside pages, each page there will be regions,
Mhm.
and within
Your voice is not.
kind of
Yeah.
optional. The within the one region
Mhm.
there can be sub-region as well,
Yes, yes,
right?
yes, yes. So you can see I created. Sorry. So yeah. So in the page number two, earlier we were on page number one. Now we are on page number two. These are different identity. Separate page number two is a separate identity. Over here, we have created one region. Okay, this is a parent region, and now under that I am creating a sub region. which is a
Okay.
child, and I can create after that multiple subregions into that one. So
Okay.
it will goes to nth number over here. Okay, so I can create up to any number over here. Might be there will be limitation in Apex, but for us it will be a nth number. So we can create it up to, if I want to call it somewhere else, I want to replicate it into some other pages, I can do it. But in Apex we don't do this such thing like calling, because in other, because other technology are working on that are languages
Yeah.
basically, and this is a platform. It has a its own component, it's not a language over here. So we don't use, because whenever you are calling it into another page, it might disturb their layout or their settings. So whenever you are moving it, make sure you see each and everything in your application and don't directly call it. Okay. And also
Okay.
also one thing over here, just replicate over here, so I might not miss it. Yeah, so over here, as of now you are starting working Oracle Apex. Whenever you are creating an Epic Apex, make sure you are using a creating working copy. It's just like a GitHub branches, where we
Okay.
create a branch of main application, this one, we will create a branch of this one, or a replicate of this one, we will change there, and then we will merge our code to a main application. So there is an option of merging over here as well. So don't change in the main application if you are in a development or anything. So we have goes to up to the nth number. Now over here we can create you can say page items, we can create buttons, we can create anything over here, whatever it's possible you can, you want to. But then one thing is I want to show you over here. I want to show you that now I want to create a report. So I'm taking example of report. So how I will call the tables. So here you can see the location, local base, local database. There are other options as well, but we will use this one. Type table, SQL query. If you want to write your own SQL query, you can write it down. But if you want to fetch directly table from database, you can use this process. Then we will click over here. It will show you all the name of your tables. I will select this one, employee. And if you want to see the query of this table or columns name or everything, just change it from table to SQL query. So you will see everything over here. And now I will save it. So each time you make any changes, save it first. Don't run out of this page, because it will undo your changes. So then you have to click run. And if you want to directly save and run, you can click over here. It will save and run at the same time. So now you can see we have a data over here. So this is our interactive report. Likewise, without even changing this one, you can directly change to classic report. This is the oldest form of report. So it take away all these features. You can see this features it will take away. It's just a simple read only mode. But now we have something which is very advanced, which is interactive grid, the latest version. And for to enabling the latest version, we need to open this as well in the attribute section. So attribute section is basically something which you can say over here we have, sir, we have make it a type. In attributes we have other option as well associated with that particular functionality. So I will run it. Oh, so we have to put a parent key. So we have to show we have to put a parent key as well, so primary key basically. So you have to go to particular column, so you can select from here, so you can see all the column names. So I know employee ID is a primary key, so I will go to here and scroll down a little bit and make it as a primary key, and then again run and save. Yeah, it is here. And what are the advantages of this one, interactive grid? It's the most advanced one Over here we have a checkbox. We have an option to delete. We have option to add rows. We have option to delete, duplicate. We can edit it over here as well. Add whatever we want to. So there are multiple options we can do it. So this is an interactive grid. Do you have any questions related to this one?
Yeah, this is good. Good enough to answer.
So after this, I think because I don't want to I don't want to go into depth right now. This is the first session. I don't want to because this you are the one for which I have showcased this interactive report, grid, and everything. For other learners, we don't even reach to this level. We have just covered the how page designers work and everything. But because you have already have a workspace, so we skip that section and directly jump into the main part. So because we have the last 10 minutes for Q&A, so let me know if you have any questions apart from this one or any understanding of Apex.
Um, yeah, but till now I'm good. Whatever you said, like.
So first of all, I will conclude this one. Take a second. I will close.